Hello my loyal companions, welcome back to the channel and to another map callout guide. Today looking at Lockdown. This series is designed to give you the accurate callout locations for different areas across the maps in Rogue Company so you can communicate with your team better and hopefully win more games. If you do go on to enjoy the video or just want to see daily educational Rogue Company content, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel, but for now, let's get into it. As a reminder, these callout locations are based off of my experience in the competitive scene as a former player and now caster for the game. You may have something different that you call it with your teammates, but as long as you have names for all of the locations I go over, you'll be good to go with these accurate callouts. We're going to start with the very basics by looking at the two bomb sites A and B, A located on the outer areas of the map and B located on the inner area of the map. You then have the attacker side spawn, also referred to as the attacker side CT, and then you have the defender side spawn, also referred to as the defender side CT. Now we'll go on to the main locations across the map, and these ones you'll really want to have names for so that you can give callout locations to your teammates about very specific areas that are really key for engagements. We're going to start on the attacker's approach to the B site itself. When they come off of the spawn, they go through this area known as C9 due to the location it's referred to as on the map itself. From there, you move up towards the B site onto the B platform, which is the slightly raised area that looks over the B site itself from the attacker's point of view. You then have the red corridor, which is most commonly known as just simply red due to the red lighting that illuminates this area. In the main open approach towards the B site, you have this area known as the B center, and is the cover just situated in the large open area around on the approach to B site. And this is also a good callout location, just so you know when enemies are pushed up that a little bit further as they're trying to attack onto the B site. As you then move through onto the B site and slightly past it towards the defender's spawn, you have this area known as the back of B, which is where defenders like to set up once you have B site control. As we then move on to the center of the map, you have the main open location where the tower is, and the area situated around it, referred to as mid. As we now look at the attacker's approach from their spawn towards the A site, they tend to pass through this passageway known as the A alleyway, and is actually a really good pre-nade location for defenders. If you know they're going here, you can sit right up around here immediately off spawn, cook a grenade and throw it towards this entrance out, and you tend to be able to get a pick there if you can get a really well timed pre-nade. And finally, right next to the A site, you have this area which is the A courtyard, and this is where attackers, once they've planted the bomb, will generally fall back to guard it due to the good location and narrow passageways that dictate its entrance. Those are the main callout locations for this map, but I'll now go over some important points of interest which are very specific that will give you a few more accurate callouts about different areas of this map. We'll start then with the two buildings in the respective spawns. You have the attacker building and you have the defender building. This is quite important to call out. If you see a sniper sitting up there, you want to give that call out so anyone moving through mid doesn't get their head beamed off by a sniper sitting in one of these locations. The other piece of high ground on this map is of course the central tower, which is just referred to as tower. You can also refer to the zips. There's three of them, one from the attacker side as attack zip, one for the defender side which is defend zip, and the one in the middle which is just the mid zip. But calling around tower is important because if you see someone up there, they're generally quite vulnerable but also have a good position on you if you don't spot them out early enough, so calling this out is key also. And then finally, just next to this, you have the mid door, which is the door that opens from mid into the B site and is also a very important location to call out and also smoke off as you're trying to push through the B site. They're going to be all the main callout names that you're going to need to know to maneuver around this map and give accurate callouts to your team. But so you get a more visual representation, I'm now going to take you through an in-game walkthrough of the map with banners ahead so you know as I cross through the locations and what the names are and how they look like in-game. Okay then guys, that's going to take us to the end of the video. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also come follow me on twitch.tv/raddargaming to see live gameplay commentaries, guides, Q&As and playing with viewers. All the links you need are down in the description below guys, but for now I hope you have a fantastic day. And remember, be loyal, be brave, be relentless, and I'll catch you in the next video.